guys, hope you're having a great day. I want to do a video on I have my first customer, now what? Okay, because they see us post and post and post on Facebook, or we're texting and messaging them, like trying to get them to become a customer and tell them all the benefits of Plexus, and then we get them and they order and we peace out. We can't do this because they feel like we work so hard, like we just wanted to get the sale, and that's not why we sell Plexus. We sell Plexus because it's a fabulous product and is changing people's lives. Okay, so I want to tell you how I do it, and of course, like the way I do it now is because I have screwed it up a ton, and I've made mistakes, and I've been learning from those mistakes, and I'm sure that this process will get better and better as we go along. Okay, so this is what I do. So I get that email that says you just have a new customer, blah blah blah. Okay, so it comes up on your phone, and what I immediately do is I pull up the email, and their email and everything is listed there. Okay, I hold my finger down on their email on my phone, and it'll say save to contacts, and I save their email in my contacts. I immediately go to my email, and I go to sent mail, and in the sent mail, because regularly getting customers, I have an email that I send out. So I forward the current sent email that I had from my last customer that has a Candida yeast test in it. It has the instructions for a 30-day Plexus Slim and Accelerator or Plexus Slim and Boost combo. And then it also has, thank you so much, that kind of thing. I hope that you'll be noticing soon that you'll be sleeping better, and kind of like a lot of the non-scale victories, because that is what a lot of people see at first. Okay. And then I forward them the email and just delete the first part where it shows it was a forward. Okay. And then it's that easy. I just sent them everything that they needed to know. So they have information. And then I take it a second step further. Okay. So this is my trusty planner. It has, all kinds of craziness on it. Okay. So I use my family planner and, my work planner all together. And I paid like $11 for this at Target. Yes, everybody has those gorgeous Erin Condren ones, but I'm cheap. So, okay. So what I do is 6 days after the person orders, I go and write their name on the square. Okay. That means that I'm going to follow up with that person in 6 days, because usually they're going to get their product within 3 to 5 days. Okay. So then they've either taken their product for 1 day or 2 or 3 days. And I usually pick up the phone and personally call them. You don't have to. I feel like I can call somebody super quick, get it out of the way, versus text messaging back and forth. Okay, but you can do it however you want to do it. But when you call to check on them, you don't say, "Hey, how's it going?" Because you're just gonna get, "Oh, I'm good," or You need to actually ask them specific questions, like, "Hey, you should have gotten your product by now. How's it going? And are you noticing that you're sleeping better? Do you like the taste of it?" Just kind of go into all those types of things. Okay, so I always ask them, if it's only been 2 or 3 days, I just normally say, kind of tell me how you're taking it, just to kind of see what's going on, because a lot of people, they don't read what you send them. Okay, so you're going to send them emails or mail them paperwork with a catalog or whatever you do when you first get a customer, and a lot of times they're not going to read it. Okay, so we need to check up in the very beginning because of this. Okay, and they need to know that you're there for them, and that if they need something, that you're there. Okay, the biggest reminder that you need to remind them is you need to drink half your body weight in water with Plexus. Okay, and say, "I don't want this product to not work for you, and in order for it to work, you have to drink half your body weight in water." Okay, so I always tell them that up front. They need to know that. Okay, and so then 2 weeks from that day, I write their name on my calendar again. Okay, you can use this in your iPhone, guys. You can set an alarm for it to tell you who to talk to on certain days in your iPhone if you want to be technologically savvy. So I just need it on paper that I see in my face. Okay, And so then 2 weeks out, I message them, I see how they're doing, ask them what's going on, you know, are you seeing any results? Are you sleeping better? Do you feel like, you know, you're moving around better? Or you have increased energy? Just ask them specific questions. Because if you just text, hey, how's it going? You're not really going to get like a whole lot of response from that. Okay. You have to ask like specific questions that don't have a yes or no answer. Okay. And then the reason you're doing the one that's 2 weeks out from the day you had originally talked to them is because if they're a preferred customer, their order's going to be going out again soon. And if they tell you, I absolutely love this product, it's amazing, my sister's thinking about getting on it, blah, 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 time to have a conversation about whether this person needs to be an ambassador or not, okay? Or if they're like, yeah, I just don't really care for it, you know, I just don't know if it's for me. You need to troubleshoot with them. You need to find out what their daily schedule is. Like what my biggest question that I say is, kind of walk me through your typical day. Kind of tell me like from the time you get up, like how you're drinking it and what you're eating, so on and so forth. Just to kind of feel out what the person's doing, okay? Because we need to stay with these people. If we keep them happy and they love Plexus, they're going to tell everybody how much they love Plexus, okay? If we get the sale and then they go out and they don't care for it, they're going to tell everybody that they don't care for our product. And 9 times out of 10, if they would have been consistent and drank their water, it was going to work for them, okay? Just to go back to the first email that I sent, I always send out that first email with the Candida yeast test, and I asked them whenever I had talked to them, like the first message, hey, did you get a chance to look at the email I sent you and the Candida yeast test and all that stuff? Because if you get to that 3 week out marker the second time you talk to them before their next order goes through, and they're like, you know, I'm just not seeing results, I'm feeling really bloated, and they kind of go into a lot of things, then you need to say, hey, did you do the Candida yeast test and was it positive? Because if you sent it to begin with, they're not going to think that you're trying to upsell them on something else, okay? And at first I wasn't doing this. So then when the customer didn't like it, and I was like, well, you know, maybe you have Candida yeast. They think you're just trying to sell them another product, okay? And that's not what we're doing. We're trying to get them healthy and have them love Plexus and let it change their lives like it's changed ours, okay? So this is how I kind of keep up with my customers. And I can tell you that I had a huge customer base right out of the gate when I started with Plexus, and none of them lasted, okay? And they didn't last because I didn't stay with them. I didn't know, I was so overwhelmed. I just didn't know how to do it, okay? Just to take it one step further, like from this planner, just so you guys know, at the end of the night, right before I lay down to go to bed, I look at what's on my square for tomorrow, okay? And then I go in the notes section of my iPhone and I type, you know, mailing out 3 packages, make sure and pick up Sadie at 6 o'clock, call back so-and-so, and I write it out in the notes section of my phone because I don't always have this on me. So it's great to have that. Like, it's a really good tool. Like, I use my iPhone for a whole lot of things. So we're actually going to have like a video on how to use your iPhone to keep you organized. But anyway, that's what I have for, I have a customer now what. So if you guys have any questions, please contact your upline or feel free to contact me as well. Have a good day. Bye.